Okay. Hi, everyone. Hi, and good morning. I hope you're okay. Hope you're having a lovely week wherever you are in the world right now. Hope everything with you is okay. Sorry for not being around yesterday morning. I snuck off to go fishing with my brother and had a lot of fun. He caught 6 fish and I caught one. What a bastard. Regardless, yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was very relaxing, and I'm just glad to have spent a bit more time with my brother. So, before I get started with anything live stream related, please know that on the YouTube front, here's the plan. Here's what's happening. So, I know that it's been quite some time since the last video. I've been working diligently on the next one, and that takes the form of a video essay on a game called The Forest from 2014. So, a survival game that entered early access in 2014 and left early access in 2018, and then they started working on their sequel called Son of the Forest. The purpose of this video is really, I'm going to be honest, I'm not entirely sure. I just kind of wanted to talk about my thoughts because it's so strange. It's so just unbelievably weird that I just wanted to kind of babble about it because I played it, I enjoyed it, but it kind of melted my brain for reasons that I want to, kind of, kind of break down really, insofar as making software, I guess. So hopefully it will be interesting. Now, sorry, here's the thing. The video is about 2 hours and something long. It's a biggie. It's a big video. So I'm currently each evening recording the voice segments. So I do them in the evening because there's no city noise going on like mopeds and shit. And so that's happening each evening. And then during the day, I'm cutting together the audio and trying to get the complete video. Now, I've stopped that process for this week because what I'm trying to do is get the first 30 minutes done. I'm just trying to get the first 30 minutes complete, and then I can give you the first 30 minutes and be like, here is some content. I know it's only 30 minutes, but here is some content. That's the plan. That plan is going very well. I've actually almost completed it, frankly. I've got like a few, I don't know how to quantify it. I'd say I've probably got about 6 minutes out of the 30 left to sort of like do the visuals for. Of course, I've still got to tighten it and pull it all together and polish it and maybe replace things that maybe some visuals in places didn't make any sense or whatever. But, that's just to quantify how far through I am. So, yeah, pardon me. So once I've completed those 30 minutes, I will probably, in fact, almost certainly just continue. So with the 30 minutes out of the way, I'll probably just power forward and keep going to the best of my ability, at least knowing that people have something to watch, So yeah, that's what's going on. So sorry, Too Long Didn't Read is I'm working on a video essay for the YouTube channel. It's fun, I'm enjoying it, and it's going well, but it is huge. Holy shit. Right. Thank you Viking Riley, Old Winter Fang, Sentinel Ninja, Westy, Soul Reaper, and Hectonian. Thank you all of you. Thank you for your kindness, folks. Thank you. Right, as for right now, welcome to a game called Firewatch. Now, spoilers for those that have not yet played Firewatch. It's a short, I think, story game where we play as a gentleman called Henry. Henry is here in America, specifically Yellowstone National Park, or at least near it, I think. I think it's over there. We're at least in a place called Colorado, a strange wilderness full of weird people on the radio. No, so we're here because we've taken up a job at one of the Firewatch towers. Basically, we're watching for forest fires during the summer when they could rage out of control. So it's all like an attempt to protect the forest from forest fires. So, unfortunately, it's a bit sad. The reason we're here is the fact that we have a wife called Julia, who has I was going to say terminal, but like progressively, I guess it is, isn't it? Dementia. She has dementia, and she's only 41, and she's succumbing badly from it. Henry tried to take care of her himself, but it didn't work out, I'm afraid, and eventually, I'm guessing the stress of it drove him to drinking, and he was caught in a drunk driving incident, which caused her parents to turn up and basically spirit her away back to Australia, Melbourne, Australia, leaving Henry alone. Henry, I suppose seeking a change of scenery, literally, came here to take up a job over the summer of 19. I think it's 1989. I think that's the year. To basically get away. We've been here for I think around 50 days or so. We've been here a few weeks, and we've been making friends with someone called Delilah on the radio. She's another one of the Firewatch officers to the north in a different tower. So, strange goings on though. We've been reprimanding teenagers for using fireworks. We've been generally patching up the place and keeping watch for fires. There is a fire just south of us, in fact. What's the key for it? There we go. Yeah, there's a fire raging south of us right now. What did we call it? What did we call it again? Can't remember. We tried to call it the Delilah. But yeah, she didn't like that. The June Fire, that was it. It's her middle name. So yeah, there is a fire raging, but sorry, that's not the strange thing that's going on. Basically, someone vandalised our watchtower, and then shortly afterwards we discovered a piece of paper with all of the conversational notes, basically a transcript of everything we've been saying on the radio. And shortly afterwards, someone attacked Henry, hit him round the head, and grabbed the notepad, and I think the radio that he'd found on the floor. So something fucking fucky is going on here, and we don't know what it is. Delilah, who is also very worried, got me this replacement radio. We hope that it's not being listened in on this time. We actually heard someone cough down the radio, indicating that, yes, someone was listening. Basically, we think we're not alone out here. And right now, Henry has retrieved a fire axe from a nearby work site where some firemen were digging like a fire break to try and stop the June fire. And we're going... So, down there, the scout camp is where we found the fire axe. We're going over here because we found a fence that shouldn't be here. And a place called Wapiti Station, according to the notepad. Delilah has no idea what that is. She's over here. So, for some reason, I'm going to level with you here. I don't know why Henry's doing it. Because, I don't know, well, to each their own, but I just get the fuck out of here. It's a fence that says the Forestry Service, so I'm going to assume it's some federal secret something. So this doesn't seem like a good idea to me personally. But regardless, this is where we're going. So, Henry's on his way to this mysterious fence at what should just be a meadow. Oh, also, someone severed our phone line connection, so we're a bit cut off here, so it's all very spooky. We're going to figure out what's going on. Oh yes, one last thing. People seem to be going missing. So, a guy called Mitch Michael, two women, one called Chelsea, one called Lily, I think, and a father and son, Brian and Ned Goodwin. I found one of their backpacks. Apparently they've all gone missing? The father, Ned, had PTSD, so... Something fucky's going on in this section of the forest. Okay. So right now, we're at... Hang on. So we're at Jonesy Lake. We'll head this way up towards Wapiti Station. See if we can get through. There's a padlock we should be able to cut. So that's my radio. That doesn't do anything. Hang on. Okay. Also, it's a little bit too loud for me. I'm just going to turn it down just a teensy bit. Hang on. So yeah, concerning. Very concerning. So yeah, Henry has a bit of an alcohol problem. Right, this is where that dude hit me. I came round here, and some motherfucker either hit me with something, or hit me from behind. I think I was hit from the front. Like a rubber bullet or something. I heard something go bang. Where am I going? I'm here, so I need to go to the left. Okay. Thank you, Saint Sadler, and McCraw, and Hollow. Insofar as what I think, I'm not sure. I mean, I must admit, maybe this is just me being a weird foreigner, but I'm not overly surprised by the presence of a fence labelled the Forestry Service in a national park. I mean, surely that's normal. I half expect that we're probably just going to find like a Minuteman missile station or something. It's federal land. I mean, that surely you'd expect that sort of stuff to be on federal land. secret, like this is one of our ICBM bunkers or something. As for the transcript, could just be a guard that's bored. I don't know. The missing people, though, I can't explain. Unless, I don't know, all of this is unrelated and Ned is running around with PTSD. Thank you, O'Galley. Thank you very much, O'Galley. Hang on. Which way am I going? This way. Why would he feel the need to knock Henry out? Well, Henry did just grab the raid... There's the June fire. Yeah, it's weird. I don't have enough information yet. I'm not sure what's going on. Here we go. So these ropes came from Brian's backpack, the kid who went missing. Or we thought, well, Delilah said he went back home. I get the impression that Delilah is extremely lonely. She's been doing this many summers now, it seems. So here's the fence. We found this earlier. We tried to bash the padlock with a rock, but nothing happened. So now we have the axe from one of the firefighters. But again, is this wise, Henry? I mean... like, this isn't some fucking... like, someone took time to put this fence up. Presumably got a few pickup trucks up here with this. Surely this is like a federal something. Here I go. Okay. Bear with me. Let me just turn it down for you just a smidge because I put it up by +7. I'm just going to put it by +4. Sorry. But a bit too loud. I'm going to deafen you the moment it gets loud. Fuck, is this a good idea? Investigate to a PT Meadow. Yeah, there was this note, wasn't there? Assistant Superintendent from Dr. Simmons? A doctor? If it's a Minutemen... yeah, if it's like a... no, why would they need a doctor? What's this? Oh, the fucking... no, piss off. What's this? Report bee sting. We're PT station personnel. If you're trying to reach Dr. Simmons, he is on site from August the 15th to October the 15th. University-owned equipment is the responsibility of Dr. Johnson. Government-owned equipment is under the purview of Cat Ferdinand. Remember, this is a controlled area, and any issues, malfunctions, or violations should be reported immediately. University-owned equipment. Government-owned equipment. Okay. Drop, examine, read. Put it back here. Can I report the bee sting to Delilah? University? Careful, Henry. Thank you, Logsop. Delilah said that sometimes geologists or whatever, biologists will cordon off an area for like a fungi study or something, but never like this huge an area. Maybe some endangered species? Thank you, Newt is dumb. Thank you very much, Newt. Is this the meadow? Just in front of me. We're PT station. A generator. An antenna. Weather monitoring. It's a weather station?
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. Dee, there's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower, and they can probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
Yeah, sorry, I think I was wrong about the audio. Let me just turn it up for you. It's a bit quiet, isn't it? Let's turn that up. So voice up a little bit, sounds down a little bit. There we go. And then I'll put it back up to +7. Sorry. There we go. Let's try that. Thank you, Umlaut. I mean, it looks more like a weather... Okay. Monitoring tower. So what, they're just listening to all radio traffic in general? There's another one. For those just joining, what is that? Plots? We've trespassing into what I think is a government. The fuck is that? A tent. Someone's coat. Soil grid. Someone's sleeping area. Someone's here.
Oh, they're doing something with the soil out here, too. It's all gridded off. Hey, maybe you were right about the lichens.
Yeah, she said that they have people studying lichen. Beeping equipment, another monitoring tower.
I mean, there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech.
Beeping equipment. I don't know what that is. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that. This stuff looks expensive.
This equipment is not stuff from the hardware store.
Thank you, Miracle Boy and Retro. Someone's camping out here properly? It's not just a remote station, someone's staying here. Look. Huh.
I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station.
Sturdy leather belt looks heavy. A lantern, hard case. Wave receiver, what's this?
I think I found the thing they used to track us.
Holy shit.
You know, you swear like a lot.
Not the time, Hank.
Anyway, it's called a wave receiver. Looks like it picks up anything that emits a signal. It's got basic orienteering capabilities, everything. Holy
shit, Henry.
Yeah, holy shit.
Why on earth would... I mean, surely our... That can't be for us, surely. They know where the towers are. I mean, they're government-run towers. They can just look at them on the map. So are they not interested in the towers? Are they interested in us, specifically? Like, when we move around? Why? What the fuck is this? We know that they've got a radio, so presumably I can find them with it. Yeah. We'll figure out who's here and what the fuck they're doing. Zoom in, 1 minute.
Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out.
Jam? Ooh, jam. Okay. A cot, a stove.
This place sleeps 3. They've
Three?
got a row of cots here.
I want to know what that thing finds. Look, you should get out before they come back.
It's concerning. Why is it beeping? Tray of reports, bulletin board. What is that? Thunder Canyon. That's where my station is. What do these mean?
Okay. Shit. Got a map here that confirms they're tracking our people's movements. The map's got all sorts of paths and areas marked off on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
I'm not sure, but I think so.
Maybe. I don't know, dude. It doesn't show your trip up to see Delilah for the supply drop. I don't think it's tracking you. Clipboard, what's that?
Okay, so there's a log here that tracks the movement of 4 distinct subjects.
You and me?
Yeah, definitely me. And I suppose you too.
What about the other two?
Oh yeah. Wait, they're missing the Goodwins?
Maybe the Goodwins? What if they were following them last summer?
God, Henry, I don't know. If they were, there's no way Brian knew. He would have said something.
Yeah, I can't imagine a kid like that could have kept this under his hat.
We'll talk this over and figure out how to get the hell out of here.
Wait, can I stop this thing beeping? What the fuck does this say? Sorry. Frequent departure from Two Forts area, male. Social role MO. Avoidance behaviors. Consult previous data, female. Delilah, avoidance behaviors. Male. Social role 0. Unreciprocated desire for copulation conflicts with other males. Male, ND, disproportionate food intake. Okay. I have no idea which one we are. Huh. Oh. Black box. What's this thing? Black box? Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck? Subjects Delilah? Observant, charismatic? What? Henry? Under review? What the?
Are you shitting me?
What? What is it?
Written?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the two of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
It says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Think about it.
Look, maybe that's what they want us to do.
What do you mean?
Maybe they're trying to push us to the point where we do something crazy. I mean, the grass is dry as hell here. It would go up in a second.
Well, now I'm thinking, what if you're right?
I just don't think we should do anything that we can't undo.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
I'm so fucking wound up.
So the Firewatch program isn't watching the fires. It's watching us?
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
These jobs got fuck all to do with watching the fires. Give me this. Possibility of manipulation. So what's this about? Why possibility of manipulation? Manipulation for what? Give me this. Subject is fully engaged. Supervisor trust yet to be scientifically proven. All signs point towards full cooperation. Full D cooperation? Subject may be aware of tests. Suggests we disengage if subject decides to leave his post. Are they looking for a scapegoat for something? Mug. What does it say on that? You love Wyoming. Do I? Earthquake monitor. Fuel generator. Picture of a deer. Camp stove.
I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
Figure out what that thing does and then get the hell out.
Well, it's only just... So what was that black box? What was that about?
I found their main monitoring desk.
You should get out before they come back.
Yeah.
There's a box here with a dial. It has a needle, like it measures
What
earthquakes.
the fuck would they need that
You
for?
mean like a lie detector?
Yeah, I'm not sticking around to get hooked up to it.
Well, there's only one cot filled and only one coat. So there's only one person stationed here out of 3. Anything else to look at? Junk rags. Anything in the sleeping bag? No. Just hoof it. Yeah, it's the manipulation thing that concerns me. What's that about? So it's not a bored guard who's just monitoring us for the funsies. We're the subjects of the test? So what's with the soil thing? Soil grids, why? Four subjects. Are the other 2 just Firewatch operatives? It's got me concerned now. It's got me concerned that, like, we're going to be, I don't know, the scapegoats for something that they're trying to do? The manipulation thing. Yeah, there's only one person here. There's just insufficient clothes and stuff for there to be more than one. Unless they're camping somewhere else. Ron and Dave. True, Ron and Dave. Good shout. Actually, wait. Maybe you're right. Ron and Dave. They were talking about shagging, weren't they? No, it's from Ron. Guess who's going out with Debbie next week? Ron. Okay, maybe you're right. Disproportionate food intake, both male. Yeah, avoidance behaviors. Okay, so yeah, it's the Firewatch. It's watching the people watching for fires. The Firewatch watch. Okay. Oh yeah, good shout. That's a good idea. They've got quite a few of these sheets. They've been doing this every summer? Yeah, they've been doing this every summer, haven't they? Look. Barrow equipment preparation. No, those are just individual days. Yeah, it's backwards. America have their dates backwards, so that's all just June. Okay. Completed. I think we just fucking leave. Fuck this shit. Good idea. So what was that black box thing that I found? Hold on. Observation report. I found like a physical black box. Looked almost like a bear tag. Thank you, Zovi Sapphire. Thank you very much. Where are we going? Check the map. Let's get the fuck out of here. Thank you, Kipiro. Thank you very much. Thank you, Kipiro. Yeah, so the clip. Oh! Do you reckon that's why people are going missing? They're scaring them off, aren't they? Like they destroyed the teenagers' tents? So that they wouldn't fuck with the subjects. Chelsea and what's it? Maybe Mitch as well? Yeah, they're after something with the Firewatch operatives. They want something. I'm guessing they want like a patsy, maybe? Manipulation, it said. Possibility of manipulation. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Whoa!
Damn it. Fuck. What's that?
Delilah, there's smoke coming from the site. I just climbed out of there and the bridge collapsed.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
Call it in.
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Okay, day 77. Thank you, Matrim. Thank you. And thank you, Digby. Hi there, Digby. Okay. 1 second. What are you doing, you bizarre animal? Hang on. Lulu? What are you doing, sausage? Yeah, she's happy. She's a happy girl. She just came back from her dog walk, so she's tired and she's going to have a flop on the sofa until later. Then she'll get some lunch and then go off to see the dog walker. Yes. Smelly dog. Okay. So, for those just joining then. Yeah. Wait, wave receiver.
This receiver just picked something up.
It's like a signal. It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
Presumably one of them with a radio
You know what
near
I
us.
just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Is that now the time?
Hey, Dee, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
Oh, shit.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Oh, Christ.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Radio off. Okay. So sorry, for those just joining, yes, our job as a Firewatch officer has been messed with the fact that, sorry, where's the other fire? It's over there now. Turns out there's actually some activity here that we didn't know about. Someone in a tent nearby has been writing down carefully everything we've been saying. It seems we're test subjects for something. We're PT Station, worried about fires. Knew they were targeted, destroying evidence, framing us? That's what I'm worried about. They want it back. Who? Tracking device. Who else are they following? Yeah, what is that thing? Tracking device? What is this? Looks like the sort of thing you would put on a bear collar, or like a wolf collar. Okay. Tracking device. Who else are they following? Dude, don't leave your wedding ring behind. Okay. Desk drawer. 8 rolled the hard way. Well done. Good job. Desk drawer. Old paper. Anything? What's this? Escape from 2 orcs? Diabetic. Oh, is this Brian? It is, isn't it? Apparently Brian was really into his D&D stuff. The kid. Death Mountain. 2 orcs lair. Blood River. Orc Pond instead of Pork Pond. The Halfling Village is the Scouts' village. Goblin Cave. Fortress. The Iron Fortress. Interesting. Iron Fortress. That's where the thing was, wasn't it? The site. Lake of Acid. I wonder if he saw the fence as well. Scorched Lands. Dire Bear Point Witch's House. Is that Delilah? You turned Delilah into a witch? The Magic Circle. The imagination of a child. Wait, treasure chest? Why is there a treasure chest there? Oh, those must be the caches, I presume. How could Delilah not know about the fence? Yeah. It's kind of strange if she's been here so often. Know too much Delilah lying. I don't know. I don't think Delilah is lying because... Look at this. I mean... Wait, sorry. So why is she a subject here? They probably didn't expect me to find the site. July 16th, 1989. What the fuck difference a day makes? Holy hell. I don't even know where to begin. It's late, past midnight, so I'm going to write down everything that's happened today as fast as I can. I went down to the lake and found a clipboard and a walkie-talkie, and I don't know how to describe it. I don't know what to say other than someone is listening to Delilah and I. I know that sounds crazy, but someone is out there listening to us and attacked me. They're taking notes about our conversation, sorry. We think there might be some sort of study going on. Like maybe, maybe we were given these jobs not just to look for fires, but to be part of a behavioural study. Fuck, I know this all sounds insane. It is insane. I don't know how to explain all of it, any of it. Delilah definitely heard someone on our walkie-talkies too. It wasn't just me. I'm rambling here. She heard someone too. I tried calling her a couple of times tonight, but I don't want to talk on these anymore. I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay. Let's go find that beeper. Okay. Whoops. Give me this. Keep the axe close. So that's the June fire spreading. They're over there, aren't they? Wait, no. These aren't... Are these looking for radios, or are they looking for those radio transponders? Have they tagged something? Like a deer? Am I just following a deer? There was a picture of a deer. Yeah, is this wise? Am I going to run into a bear? Okay, be very careful. How do I, Sorry, how do I equip the thing again? Is there a button to equip it? Oh, it's just the compass. Okay. This way? Direct west. So for those joining the stream, Henry, the protagonist, who took a summer job in a watchtower looking for forest fires, is suspicious that he might be the subject of a behavioural study from some sort of university or something. There appears to be tracking equipment and logs of our radio conversations in a tent nearby. Shit, Henry, are you sure about this, dude? That could be a bear. We don't know what they've tagged. Can I equip the axe? Gap in bushes. This is a very bad idea, Henry. Henry! What's happening? I left click and I'm walking backwards for some reason? Is it trying to find the start point of a cutscene? Sorry? Clear the bush? What have I done wrong, sorry? Have I made a mistake somehow? Oh, there we go. Careful, Henry. Backpack. Is it a den of a bear? Careful. Oh shit! Damn it! Fuck! Shut up! Shut up! What the fuck? What the fuck was that about? Examine strange bag. Here. What is that? Key to what? What does that say? Was that? Oh, that's the key to the cave, the one that was lost? They want me to find...
Dee, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. Now, I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout.
What?
And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Fuck's sake! Also, Delilah, that was way too rehearsed a response. Why on earth would... Fuck. Fuck. I was led here, wasn't I? That I was lured out to that backpack specifically. To get me out of my tower? If that's true, then why would Delilah report it? Unless Delilah's not in on it either, and it's... hang on, quickly. Is he still in there? This is fun. Cool mysteries so far. Dude, I would really equip the axe if I were you.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Taped Walkman. Damn it.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
But why tell us? This is part of the experiment, isn't it?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
It's going to be okay. We haven't done anything wrong.
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so the tape recorder... So if they're just trying to stitch us up for something, they wouldn't have put the tape recorder there. So either that's part of the test, and they're trying to do some sort of behavioural study shit, or there's a third party that placed a Walkman up there. Tracking device. Why steal them? So why the fuck... What's this, sorry? June 17th. I didn't write down more later. The sun's not up yet. I'm exhausted. At daylight, I'm going to head down into the cave in the canyon and see what I can find. I don't know what else to say, really. I know I should probably take extensive notes. Yesterday, I had the thought that maybe I'm not quite right in the head. It just came across me for a moment, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't think it for a second. I'm going into the cave, and I just hope to find something. I don't care what happens as long as I find something. I wonder what will happen if I don't make it back. I'm obviously a little worried about that, and I'm not trying to act tough, but what would actually happen? It's hard to imagine at this stage anybody would notice. Susan, my sister out in Maryland, would eventually get a call, and I'd feel bad for not seeing her and the kids for so long. But Julia, it's almost been 6 months now, and maybe it wouldn't even register. Maybe I don't even register. I just felt a little panic there. What if I do register and I just left her alone? Yeah. He's referring to it, for those that didn't know, he's referring to his wife. She has dementia. She's in care in Melbourne, Australia with her parents. Do other copies exist? What else have they recorded? His wife. Tracking device. Lots of stuff, but I'm not sure where it fits yet. Goodwin's under surveillance too? Why don't we just leave? Why are we even staying? Fuck the job. Who gives a shit about that now? Just grab your stuff, go to Delilah, get her, and then go to the truck and get the fuck out of here. It's a few days hike, but... why stay? The June fire's getting closer. So, the thing said that, what, a few years ago, like, most of the place burnt down. I don't know, is this like a federal operation? No, I don't know. They're looking for a scapegoat to have it happen again for whatever reason? But it said university. Yeah, I think it's all some big test. Let's get into that cave. But why give us the key to the cave? Clues are being assembled in my head. What if Ned Goodwin is living off the grid. He figured out he's being watched, so he went off the grid, and he's the one who's trying to help us here. The man that I saw in the canyon? That Walkman, for example, wasn't a warning. It was a... be careful. Okay. Wait, is this the right way to get to the cave? I can't remember. I think so. Let's go. Right. I think the cave is this way? Explore the cave. So go from the Two Forks lookout. And yeah, so what the fuck? Someone claiming to be me called up a different lookout tower saying that I know how the Wapiti fire started over there. So, yeah, I reckon this is still part of an experiment. They're trying to turn us against each other to see who can be manipulated for some reason.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout?
See?
It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pushing our
Yeah,
buttons.
you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
They're pushing our buttons to see which one can be manipulated. For some reason. But yeah, he's right. Keep our stories straight. Get as much evidence as we can. I mean, we're dealing... What? Fucking... The people tracking us were dumb enough to press the trigger button when they coughed. They're not going to be that difficult to defeat. They're clearly idiots. They left a bloody clipboard just written next to the lake. I presume these were mistakes. Here's the cave. So why do I have this key? Why give me this key? Unless they didn't. Unless that pack was left there for them to find later with the transceiver, and I wasn't supposed to get the transceiver. Not sure yet. Whoop.
What the hell? Jesus, this is a big cave.
Having just seen the Internet Historian video, I'm not so sure I want to go into this cave. Okay. Use Pulaski? What does that mean? What's a Pulaski? Oh, it's the axe. No. No. Oh. Oh. Christ. Thank you, Crusted. Thank you, Crusted Sandwich. Here we go.
It's freezing in here.
Thank you, Piazza. So, am I meant to have this key or not? What's that?
Is
A
anybody
shoe.
down there?
Oh no. What did she say? What did Delilah say about this cave? Someone lost the key? Did they go missing? Thank you, Pisa. Thank you very much, Pisa. Are we beneath the thunder? Where are we? We've gone this way. Okay. So we're heading northeast. Ash from the fire. Long drop down.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You
I
saw
see.
someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
I didn't see the anchor. Thank you, Nidix. Is there a cache nearby? I've got no layout shown. Unless I have to go back through the cave. Let's have a look at the local area, see what's here. Fucking weird. I didn't see someone lock me in, I just assumed the game was loading. Ooh. What?
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
Hope he's okay. Seat cushion. Goodwin's family crest. Oh.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
I hope he left. He was into lots of D&D stuff. Fortress wall.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
What's this? Wizards and Wyverns. Brian, Gladius character, Gladius Silver, Chaotic Good, Half Elf, Ranger, Level 4, Male, 29, 5'8", 135, Appearance Rugged. Paralyzed, Poison, Petrified, Two-Handed. Long sword, throwing dagger. Seems like a fairly normal kid.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf, armor 7.
Classic Wizards and Wyverns.
It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
So does that mean they didn't know? Just the forestry service didn't know that there was a kid up here? So if he went missing, If he, say, for example, fell into that cave. What's that? Sorry. What is it?
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
What's a piton, sorry? Climbing anchors. Oh, I've got a really bad feeling about that cave. Radio Goodwin with Brian and Ned. They're trying to make a ham radio. Note to Ranger. Dear Ranger, 1 second, sorry. Hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favour and please return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane, North Platte, Nebraska, 69101. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You are probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's. And I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger. Brian. P.S. The reward will be good.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was going to hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Postcard. Dear Mr. Zackler, I'm with my dad in Lander, WY. It's pretty neat. Dad fished in a spot called Sinks Canyon. Most of Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska, but then there are mountains and woods when you go far. I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you found a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts, because I don't think he knows. Good kid. I hope he's okay. What's this? Sorry. Rope spool, counterweight pulley. Pack contents, my rope, our camera. Ah, that explains. Backpack retrieval plan, Mark IV. Boards, rope, rocks. So that explains the ropes that I saw. So that's... Okay, Brian was doing that. I found his pack on a tree. I just walked up to it and found it. With the camera and the ropes, so he lost it. He was coming up with, seemingly inventive ways to grab it with a hook. Okay. That explains the backpack.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much.
Science homework. What's this? Brian Goodwin, Hamilton Science Fair. 1 minute. What's this? Sorry. Talking meteors. How ham radio waves can use meteors to talk to people far away. What if I told you... Avoid second person. Is too conversational for science. What if I told you that you could use meteors in our atmosphere to talk to people far away? Question mark. You would probably think I was a liar, comma, but you would be wrong. Meteors, the alien rocks that come to our planet from outer space, can be used to bounce ham radio waves off of. Off of what? And let you use your radio much better than normal. Right now, you're thinking, okay, Brian, this sounds like a movie, like Flight of the Navigator. It's not real. But you are wrong. It is real, and it is science. It is possible because of meteor scatter communications. My science fair project proves that meteor scatter communications is real. Are these your own words, Brian? But what is it MSC is radio propagation mode that utilizes the ionizing trails of meteors within our atmosphere. I'm gonna test it by having a small chat with my dad. My dad made with a friend my dad made in the army who lives in Albuquerque. Okay, so he typed up 6th grade. Okay.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah. He must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
Yeah, but not smarter than yours truly, right?
Wait, are you seriously feeling threatened by the intelligence of a 12-year-old you've never even met?
I'm just saying I'm pretty, with it. I'm a pretty bright bulb.
Yeah, Henry, you're a regular Rhodes Scholar.
Nice.
Rhodes Scholar?
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Yeah. Thing is that all of this feels normal. Like I don't find the alarm bells going off.
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
Yeah.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
Still, he seems bright but lonely, frankly. Building himself a little fort. I've got the climbing spikes now. Maybe I should go and investigate what the fuck was going on. What's this way then? That probably leads back to the path. I missed one thing, did I? Animal nest, comic book.
He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
Okay. I'm concerned that so much of this is left behind though. I'm really worried that he might have encountered some problem in the cave. By leaving this stuff here, did he enter the cave without sufficient... Did he get himself trapped and was he unable to rescue himself? What about Ned? Did Ned go in and try to save him and encounter the same... I mean, why would a shoe just be in the cave? Oh, shit. Is it this way? Am I going the right way? Cracked rock. I see. I see, that's what they're for. Thank you, Fahrenheit. Thank you very much, Fahrenheit.
What do you think is in there?
Oh, fuck.
There's gotta be something. Why else try to kill me? I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Yeah, especially now that I'm thinking about all the fun ways to be killed.
I'm sorry. Look, at least whoever locked you in doesn't know you've gotten out. Hopefully you find whatever they're hiding in there, and it'll be worth the risk.
I know, she has a point. If someone did close the door behind me... You sure they wanted to get me killed, or just see something? I'm starting to wonder if... Perhaps there's a third party that isn't the monitoring group. Like Ned, for example, with his PTSD. Did he lose his son and then go fucking crazy? Like grief crazy? I'll head back to the cave. So kids hideout.
Also, those girls turned up.
Right.
Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Okay, that's good.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm wondering if this is more innocent than it seems. I think this might be some sort of university or government study. And maybe there's someone else running around that they're not anticipating? Is my mind just sort of trying to put the clues together? Like someone who put a Walkman in front of the door to sort of, as a friendly warning, you're being observed and manipulated, but it came across wrong? I wonder? Maybe like a father who's gone a bit apeshit with PTSD. Having lost his son in a cave. Maybe. I don't know. Thank you, Alistair. Hi there, Alistair. Here's the path, so I'll go back into the cave this way. Alternatively, it's all part of the experiment. Yeah, this is the cave entrance that I found before. Didn't this have an antler in it? I must have dropped it. Thank you, Alistair, and hi there, Quebec, as well. For those just joining, I'm playing as Henry, who is an alcoholic married man. Well, I don't know if he's an alcoholic, strictly speaking. Who's here taking up a job as a Firewatch officer in this national park because he's going through some really tough shit. His dementia-riddled wife, for example, taken away by her family, away from me. Yeah, he came out here to try and get away, but in doing so, we've discovered that something fishy's going on. No more Lockie behind me, please. I figured it was just like the cave loading last time. Can I go deeper now? I think I can. Here we go. Thank you, Hangarona. So, let's have a look. Right. Did Brian get stuck down the cave? Because he stashed the climbing equipment and he couldn't get out? Is that just normal discoloration? I think it is. It's not blood, is it? Just fungus? Probably just fungus. This all goes all the way down. Where's the shoe? Was it up there? No. And why the soil grid? What was that about? Fuck, I hope he's okay. Better yet, I hope he's not in here. I really hope he's not in here. No, 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 no.
Ah, shit. Are you... Oh, God. You fell. Your stuff gave out. Oh, you poor fucking kid.
That really sucks.
You're Brian Goodwin.
Okay. He was never reported, was he? He wasn't reported because they didn't know a kid was here. He wasn't supposed to be here. So where's your father? Why did your father never report this? Fuck. Yeah. Okay. We'll get out, report it, bring someone in, get the body. Yeah, it looks quick to me. He died here, didn't he? He slipped, fell, shoe flew off. He died on impact, didn't he? Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Even if we can't get down immediately, we can at least prove that he's down here. That really does suck. He was only 12. Right, let's go tell Delilah as quick as we can. So where is Ned, the PTSD-addled father? Is he also in the cave? Shit. This cave is huge. Where are we? Okay. Are we going deeper? Fuck, hope not. Don't slip yourself. Don't join him. Okay, first things first. Get out and tell Delilah. If not for me, but at least for Brian. No, I don't think the father did it. I think he just fell going to and from. Just going to and from places. I think Brian just slipped. Misadventure. I can understand Delilah not reporting. I mean, presumably she didn't know. She just assumed that they bogged off back to wherever. Ah, the entrance. Okay. But where's Ned? Go. Quick, talk to Delilah right now. Right now, dude. Talk to her. Tell her what you found quickly. Okay.
Hey, Dee.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm
she was
sorry,
friends with him.
Delilah. I'm so sorry.
About what? You're freaking me out.
He's in there.
What are you saying, Henry?
The only thing in the cave is Brian. He's dead. His body is in the cave, Delilah.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
No, I think it was an accident.
Look, I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. Look, whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Okay. Yeah. Pack up belongings. I guess we're leaving. Looks like the fire's getting too close anyway. Very close. Fire suppression planes are already overhead.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Well, is this the June fire or the site fire or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, about things?
About what?
About what happened to Brian.
Yeah.
I don't have much to say. I'm fine. I'm sad. I'm whatever. I keep thinking about him down there, and I just want to get far away from here.
What can I do?
We just have to wait for the helicopters.
Okay.
Until then, could you follow that signal? Maybe?
Holy crap. Yeah, oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
Oh, Delilah. Yeah, so... many unanswered questions. Hang on. Oh, don't leave this behind, dude. Take it with you. Why steal these? They want them back. Who? Yeah, all the notes from Brian Goodwin. Brian's dead. Why? Note from the fire crew. Okay. So yeah, what is with the tracking devices? What is that about? I presume we're not coming back here. I wouldn't be surprised to learn that this tower didn't survive, so make sure we got everything. Two-sided die. 20-sided die even. Brian's. $18. A good sign at least. Let's go. Jesus Christ. Can a helicopter even land in this? Are we going to be okay? This is really bad. Follow the wave receiver. It's to the west. So for those just joining, yeah, things got fucky-wucky here on this Firewatch. We were here to just, well, I suppose we're doing our job, watching for fires, and we've got one. Delilah and I getting out of here. But we discovered that someone who used to be stationed here died in a nearby cave. A boy. Seemed to be an accident. Doesn't explain where the father is. West. It's Follow the beacon. Follow the wave receiver. Yeah, Delilah's not responsible. Wasn't her responsibility to look after Brian. Am I going in the right direction? I think it's this way. So what are these tags? Why are these here? Jesus Christ. There is a fire break between me and the fire, but I don't know if it's gonna... Yeah. Also, at least the girls are okay. That's a relief. This is the magic circle, isn't it? Yeah. Some sort of Native American thing? I hear a helicopter. Presume one fighting the fire?
What's your status?
Stand by.
I think I'm getting close.
All right, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Tram. Okay. Am I going the right way? The hell are these receivers? Who's doing this? Cowcake. The girls stole a tractor and got arrested. They were in jail. They weren't missing, they were just stupid. I don't know about that other guy, Mitch Michael, or whatever his name was. He went missing years ago. And we know where Brian is, so he wasn't missing after all. So, yeah, Ned is the main one. I suppose Mitch as well. Jesus Christ. The signal heads northeast towards Jonesy Lake. Another plane coming in. Dropping seawater, I assume? No, probably just lake water. Yeah, wait, what am I doing? Am I going the wrong way? I've gone the wrong way, sorry. I assumed it was near the lake. I ran towards it. Let's head back. So for those just joining, not following the story, we're being evacuated from our Firewatch. We watched for fires and we saw them, but to our concern, we've also discovered that someone's been monitoring us all throughout our stay here. Me and the other lookouts, 4 of us at least. Monitoring our comms and sort of ranking us by manipulation level, I think. And for some reason, they've got these tracking beacons, and I don't know why. We went to their camp. They weren't there at the time. Some sort of fenced-off camp, and we found this thing. Receiver, direct northeast. So they can follow these tracking beacons, but why? What's that? Henry, what the fuck? Henry. cassette. Big leather suckers. They must be for bears or elk or some shit. What's this?
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Oh my god, Henry.
Fuck. Yeah, are these just bear tracking collars? What is this? The fuck is this?
Yeah, hi, Henry.
Ned.
Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us, just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
I don't think he went deeper into the
You
Shoshone.
need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay.
So the site that we found with these tracking things, did that have nothing to do with it? Or was that his campsite? Was that like a lichen monitoring station and he was just living there? I have a feeling Ned's going to be on the end of this rope. There's the evacuation point. Brian marked this on his Wizards and Wyverns map. He called it Death Mountain. Do you remember? Trail closed, loose falling rocks. Clothesline.
There's a clothesline.
Oh.
I guess he's been dumping trash up here for a while.
Paints, bricks. Oh. It's a hatch. He's been living here. Wait, who's been living here? Camp stove, stolen propane tanks, lookout supplies. Role-playing rulebook, wizards and wyverns.
He held on to some of Brian's things, his wizards and wyverns.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he found it riveting.
God.
What?
Nothing, just some of Brian's stuff. Brian was a nice-looking kid.
Yeah.
From the teens' campsite. He's been raiding the stuff of the people that come here. Research site info, how to break in. Wapiti Station, South Lake, staff returning. To do, return borrowed equipment, erase hard drive evidence, leave no trace.
He wrote down everything he did to us. And everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
Huh. I bet.
Why? So it was just a university study camp area, I guess. And he broke into it too. What's this? Hang on. Subject Delilah. So all of that shit, all of the equipment that he was using, I see. We just got the jump on it before he realised. Yeah, that's what those tracking things were for. They were like, there was a picture of an elk. They were just looking at local species. It was just a forestry site, wasn't it? He did all the conspiracy shit, observing us. Never mind, fuck. Delilah.
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site.
Yeah. So just a paranoid, PTSD-addled father riddled with guilt. But still, why? Why? Program status review 1 week. Like, he was using all of their equipment, but why? Guilty, what does that mean? Oh, I see. Winter needs, 1989. So propane, backup firewood, food, 3 winter jackets, 3 new blankets. Okay, socks, new boots, duct tape. Try elk skin. Summer weight gain goal. I don't get it. I'm not sure. Like, why would he do any of this? Is it just because he's going crazy? Oh, that's her stereo, isn't it? That's the teenager's stereo.
You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
It's gonna burn all of this up.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
You're not?
I don't know.
No, she's addled with guilt now, isn't she? Only one last one. Best save it.
He was rigging up stolen batteries to keep his stuff going. This boombox looks familiar.
don't pick it up. Okay. But what was like his end goal? I mean, what's this? Stakes too high. They heard me. Fully believe there is a program. Use this. Stakes too high. No one will believe B was happy. Report final. Make sure they find them. Wait, sorry. What's the order? Shit, I don't have long. This is where he was listening. Made himself a ham radio. Or stole one. So what's the order? Order here. Radio log. The American dates are backwards, aren't they? So it goes this way. First ranger fly fishing at J Lake. Reminder. Rainbow shitting? Rainbows hitting? Cad flies. Saw Mama Grizz. Is that a bear? Rainy week. Water stock's good. BG birthday. Brian Goodwin's birthday. Haven't left base in 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Stir crazy. Here we go. New lookout. On the 5th of the 1st. So Henry. Saw 2F come out of cave. Delilah calling for hiker's list. Delay her. She'll forget. Hike to BT point. Severed radio comms. So what's this? This is 5 days. No, this is the next month, isn't it? Next 2 months. Delilah never called for hiker's list. Re-rigged Delano to pick up. Dual frequency can hear D. Jules. Oh no. The wife. I see. 2F is a good guy. That was when I was sleep talking about my wife. D is drunk again. Haven't seen the Mama Grizzly in 2 moons. Get a room. What the fuck? Scout migration due to fire. Fucked up. Do not want to leave. Suspect conspiracy. Talking about us. Hang on. Start working on reports. I see. Oh, he's... Okay, hang on. So it's only after... Ideas. Wait, was this... Yeah, I see. He started faking the conspiracy shit only after we came up with it. Okay, start working on reports. Vandalize D's tower. Pin it on me. It was all him. It's all been him. The whole time. Try to make remote recording device. The uni research site. Pit them against each other. You motherfucker. Stakes too high. No one will believe B was happy. Make Delilah and me less believable. Too crazy like wife. Not a good guy. They heard me. Fully believe this is a program. Use this. He coughed accidentally. Reports final. Make sure they find them. Keys gone how? Wait. I found his supplies. Keys gone how? I see. I wasn't supposed to find the keys to the cave. Gotcha. So that's what stuffed everything up, I presume. Not exactly sure why... Recorded call used for leverage. Is it in front of me, chat? Have I missed it? So he only started doing the conspiracy stuff after we noticed that he was writing shit down, and then he started to frame us for something. The last point is important. Can't let me find B, Brian. He's trying to hide the body of his son. This whole time, that's all he wanted. He was just trying to cover it up, rather than come clean. So he started the fire, maybe. Fuck. Keep these. Keep these. Yeah, he was all... The lawn chair. His radio.
He's got a radio base station up here. He was listening to us on that. He had quite the view.
What a bastard. Let's go. Let's see. Delilah's tower. My tower.
He could see my lookout. Yours too.
And that's it. I think everything ties into place, doesn't it? It's all been him this whole time. He's just been squirreled away with PTSD, terrified that we'd catch him and that he'd be held responsible for the death of his son because he couldn't handle just going and telling the truth. Just calling it in and just doing the proper way. He... Motherfucker. He's been here the whole time. And now the fire's going to destroy all of it. Okay, let's go. Yeah, Ned Goodwin's campsite. Hike north for the evacuation. We'll head back past the tower. Move our way down the caves. Okay. Which way is probably more effective? Okay. Gonna level with you, chat. I'm really enjoying this. I like that it hasn't gone like stupid conspiracy. It's simple. It's self-contained. It's one man went doolally over the death of his son. There is no huge conspiracy with so many moving parts you can't keep track of it. And poor Brian doesn't get to live his life as a result because of his dumbass father. Poor Brian. Right. Let's get out of here. Can I get back up here safely, or do I go the other way? We'll go this way. Back up past the, yeah. So yeah, he said that he's moving... The dude said he's moving deeper into the Shoshone. He's still refusing to face... I don't know. I mean, it was an accident. Surely it was just an accident. Everyone can see that, right? Dude's gonna die in the fire? I don't know.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid.
Yeah.
With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
Yeah.
Delilah, I think it was an accident. And I don't think Ned meant to kill him.
We don't know what happened for sure.
Ned wanted his son to be able to climb and do the sorts of things he did himself, but Brian couldn't.
And how'd that turn out, Henry? I'm sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
No. Don't blame yourself.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
Dee?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah?
I mean, it's dangerous here, and if anything were to happen, then that would be on me, so.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you sure that's okay?
I said it was.
Alright, I should go.
Have a safe flight.
Alright, have a safe hike.
Hopefully she makes it. Hopefully we make it. Let's go. There's no more time. I'll move as quick as I can. Get over to the thoroughfare ridge and hope we don't get cut off. Okay. I heard a helicopter fly overhead. I wonder if that's her gone. Okay. Did I go the right way? Yes, I did. I'll just take a right here and go through. Might have to dip through the cave briefly. Brian's body should stay there, even with the fire burning above. It's deep enough so that next year, when all of this is burnt out, should be fine. And Delilah knows, so someone knows about Brian. Weirdly, I hope Ned's okay as well. Sounds like the bugger needs help more than anything. Okay, down here through the valley is where the teenagers cut the cable. Or we thought they cut the cable, but now it looks like it was staged. Looks like it wasn't the teenagers after all, was it? It was Ned. Do I go up the hill or to the right? According to this, I go straight up the hill and it should lead me, I hope, through. Okay. Rip the truck? Well, the truck is 2 days hike away, so I doubt it's anywhere near this fire. Okay. Not far now. It's almost over. I think the cables go all the way to the lookout point. Is that true? Can I follow them? Maybe. No, I can't. It branches to the left, past that rock. Damn it. Have I taken a wrong turn? I've taken a wrong turn. Shit. The cache. Check it quickly. Quickly. Write down the information. Map updated. It says I can get through here. But where? Pine cone. Can I get through here? Not north. Gotta follow it this way. I see. This way. So for those joining, you're at the end of the game. We're leaving. Our role is over. It's now for the firefighters to try and deal with. And by the sounds of it, they can only do so much. So we're getting out to safety. Delilah is already safe. She's in the helicopter. Which way? This way? Getting turned around here. Yeah, this way. This is where we followed those cans. We'll be fine. Okay, to the right, and then we're out. The tram. Okay, she said cross this. Helicopter evac site is on the other side. Hopefully they come back.
Hey, I'm at the evac spot near the ravine. Delilah, are you there? Delilah?
She's safe. Here we go. Okay. Thoroughfare Point. This was her site. Don't think that's meant to be there, but okay. Delilah said she liked to draw. Do you remember? I wonder. Delilah. Someone was stealing the signs, were they? Rockford, maps, drawings of them. Lucian's Gambit. Crosswords. She said she liked crosswords. Oh god. She drew Forrest Burns. Unless it's just a poster that was already here. The radio headset. Okay. White, wearing shorts. That's what I look like? God damn. Redneck, what? Honestly, Delilah, I expected better drawings. Oh yeah, tired eyes. Yeah, yeah. Do you reckon she'll be in range?
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me. I'm back at the staging area near the trailhead. I think I see your truck.
Red? Colorado plates?
Yeah. It's a piece of shit.
Yeah, it is.
Well, yeah.
I think there might be a raccoon living in it.
God
Make
damn it.
sure he's comfy, I guess.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
Oh, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe...
Don't do it. Fuck. Fuck.
Maybe you could come back to Boulder with me and figure it out down there. Just a thought.
You don't want me down there.
Well, I just asked you.
Look, I've got some things to do in Casper, and maybe I'll head south sometime after that. I could come by, sure.
Okay. So, what about me?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
I am. Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Yeah, sure.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
You're right. I mean, I think you're right.
Good.
When I get back, maybe I could,
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year we'll roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's just I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try to take her advice, too.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
Good luck, Delilah.
You too. Good luck.
No. Henry, you keep it for yourself, okay? Bye, Hank.
Time to go. Holy shit. Yeah. As mentioned before, I like that that felt very sort of it didn't succumb to the desire to just be this huge spiraling conspiracy. It was an intimate story, wasn't it? Involving primarily two people in what felt like a stage play, and where really a third party turned up, and there was no great big huge sweeping oh my god it's aliens or whatever the fuck. It's just a man who was heartbroken trying to hide his sin, his perceived sin. I also really enjoy, if you'll forgive me, I really enjoy the fact that that felt like a game playing it through and picking up these puzzle pieces and putting them in my mind. When the game finished, it all kind of clicked into place. I didn't have like 12 red herring bullshit things that the devs just wanted to put in. Like, why does he have giant leather strap trackers? Oh, it's from a university elk monitoring site, you know? Or why was... I don't know, like, all of these little things to do with, okay, how does he get hold of stuff? Okay, well, it's here. He stole it from the girls or whatever, you know, the radio. He clearly stole it from the equipment from the Chelsea and Lily or whatever the names are. Yeah, tight. Brig. It was tightly constructed. Someone has sat there and really thought it through, haven't they? That was good. Yeah. I thought it was quite impressive. I do recommend giving that a go if you haven't. Also, the little things as well, such as they didn't have to do stuff like this, but the fact that he does all of these little custom animations for something as simple as opening a door or lifting on a ledge, non-repeatable animations for such as touching one specific item. That was good. Yeah, lots of little details. Yeah, charming and tightly written, I think. And also, ultimately, when you think about it, really kind of sad, because the story ends and two people who are drifting just kind of drift away again, don't they? Delilah, the nervous alcoholic who can't seem to keep a man down, just becomes the same, and poor Henry here, who's married to a wife who can't even remember him, suffering from a degenerative neurological disease. Yeah. Feels like two people, two stars that came together briefly in orbit before flying off again. Yeah. Yeah. It was good, though. It was very good. Okay. There are multiple endings. Are there really? Oh, sorry, are there? You're asking me. I don't know, sorry. I've just completed it for the first time. Yeah, and like stuff like Pork Pond. Okay, so she was stealing the Pork Pond sign at the end. She says, oh, I know where you are. Yeah, people keep stealing that sign. Uh-huh. Right. One ending, different dialogue. Yeah, I figured as much. I figured if perhaps you were warming up to her over time, then, you know, the ending might be different. Yeah, exactly, Sheep. It felt tightly written, grounded, logical, and also just in general when it came to its development, lots of detail. They went into levels of detail that they didn't have to animate, for example, his hands all over the place. I'm mentioning that I'm doing this video essay for the forest. They don't do any of that. Like, you walk up to a bush and pick berries, there's nothing. You just press E and the berry just teleports into your inventory. This didn't do that, did it? It had custom animations for every single time you pick up something. Even something you pick up once. It was good. Right. Thank you, not actually Tesco, and Nappy Juice, and Schadenfreude, and Breg, and Lintrup, and Masturbator, and the Rixon. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. Right. Okay. So, on that front then... Oh, yeah, sorry, I should have left this art up that Ilse made. Thank you, Ilse, for the art, if you're still there. So that was a bit of Firewatch. I'm very impressed, frankly. Very impressed. I thought it was a very good show. Really good show. Right, hang on a second. Okay. So, now, I need to go and keep working on... yeah, so this video essay that I'm doing. So what I'm trying to do then is I've got the first 30 minutes of the video. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not. I've got the first 30 minutes of the video, and I'm just trying to finish off the visuals for it. And I reckon of the 30 minutes, there's probably about 6 minutes collectively that still needs to be sort of coloured in, as it were, you know, just like put in these visuals. So I'm going to go focus on that. And, yeah, I'll be busy with that for the rest of today. I think today might be armour. I can't remember. It's either today or Saturday. I can't recall. I'll speak to the others this afternoon and find out. So hopefully I'll see you this evening for a bit of armour. Until then, have a lovely afternoon. Please let me hand you over to... Who's doing what? 1 second. Anyone I'm following? So ZF Clan. So the stream team. SWAT Night is on. Anyone else on? Just SWAT Night for the moment. Okay, let me hand you over to ZF SWAT Night. He's currently... What's he doing? He's having his own wilderness adventure, but it involves a lot more shooting deer, which is... Okay. Thank you for watching, folks. This is SWAT Night playing a bit of Hunter Call of the Wild.